what really makes us tick. When we decide something, buy something, are we always sure why?
It's a big question.
Is it logic? Or something else entirely? We're looking at some really interesting ideas from the book today.
Yeah, the book really digs into this. It suggests there are fundamentally, two ways people try to influence behavior.
2 ways, okay.
Manipulation or inspiration. That's the core idea.
Manipulation or inspiration. And the book seems to argue that manipulation is kind of everywhere, especially in business.
It really is. And importantly, the book isn't always using manipulation like it's this inherently evil thing. It's more, what's a tactic?
A tactic for what exactly?
For a short-term reaction, getting someone to act now.
Okay, so it's about immediate results.
Pretty much. And the book points out a whole toolkit of these manipulations that businesses use all the time.
Right, so what are we talking about? What are these common methods?
Well, the most obvious one probably is price.
Yeah. Sales, discounts.
Exactly. Lowering prices, special offers, cashback deals. The book uses the auto industry as an example. Creating customers who just chase the next incentive.
Like cashback junkies, I think was the phrase.
Spot on. And the implication is stark. No cash, no customers. The loyalty is to the deal, not the car or the brand.
Okay, so price is a big one. Makes sense. What else?
Then there's fear. Using anxiety, basically.
How so?
Think about public health campaigns sometimes. Every 36 seconds, someone dies of a heart attack.
Or maybe urging you to check your home for radon. It's playing on potential threats to get you to act.
Right, tapping into that insecurity. I guess the opposite of that would be
aspirations. Yeah, selling the dream.
Like weight loss ads. The dramatic before and after.
Precisely. Or those old I want to be like Mike campaigns. It's about selling a desired future, an identity you want to achieve. You buy into the hope.
Okay, price, fear, aspirations. What else is in the manipulation toolkit?
Peer pressure. This one's subtle but powerful.
You mean like everyone's doing it? Yeah. Or experts agree. Or 9 out of 10 dentists recommend. It leverages our social nature, our desire to fit in or trust authority.
Makes sense. We see that everywhere.
And finally, there's novelty, the lure of the new.
Oh, the shiny new object.
Exactly. New features, new versions, new designs. The book mentions the Motorola RAZR phone.
Oh, yeah, that was huge because it was so thin, right?
Right. But that was its main selling point, a novelty. And it got copied fast, the advantage vanished.
So these are all different levers to pull.
And the crucial point the book makes is they work.
They do get results.
Absolutely. For driving transactions, for getting that sale today, for short-term gains, these manipulations are, effective.
There's always a but, isn't there?
There is. And this is central to the book's argument. While they drive transactions, they absolutely fail to build loyalty.
Okay, why? Why don't these effective tactics create lasting customers?
Because they're all external. They don't connect with anything deep inside the person.
What do you mean external?
Like, the motivation comes from the outside the discount, the fear tactic, the trend. It's not tied to the customer's own values, their beliefs, their sense of why they'd connect with a company or idea.
So you're buying the feature or the deal or the status, but not the underlying why of the company.
Exactly. So what happens when the manipulation stops?
The behavior starts.
Pretty much. The sale ends, the fear fades, the novelty wears off, and so does the customer's action. The book argues you haven't built loyalty to the brand, just loyalty to the manipulation itself.
Like, remember the Sneetches in Dr. Seuss? Getting stars put on and taken off. They just wanted to fit in. They weren't loyal to the Star Machine guy.
That's a great analogy, actually. It's about the temporary feeling the manipulation provides, not a lasting connection. And relying on this stuff, the book suggests, just turns products into commodities.
Meaning you're just competing on price or the next gimmick.
Constantly. It's a race to the bottom or a constant need for something new rather than building real value. True loyalty, the kind the book champions, has to come from somewhere deeper.
From a shared belief.
Yes.
Yeah.
A connection between what the customer believes and what the organization believes. That's where inspiration comes in, which is the whole other side of the coin.
So pulling these levers, price, fear, dreams, peer pressure, novelty, they get quick results. But the book is really clear. They don't build that deep, lasting connection. They don't build loyalty.
It really makes you think, doesn't it? At the end of the day, is someone buying from you just this once because you offered a deal?
Or are they choosing you again and again because they believe in what you're about?
That difference, That's everything, according to the book.
Definitely food for thought. We've covered the manipulation side today, but there's clearly more to unpack there.
Absolutely. Understanding how inspiration works is the next crucial piece.
Something to think about until next time. Thanks for tuning in.